Hey guys, this lecture is on prospecting via LinkedIn. It's how to use LinkedIn to find prospects that are most likely to be engaged with your call. It's about fishing where the fish are and selling to people who are most likely to listen to you and buy the product that you're trying to sell. I'm going to go through a couple examples here of how I use this to search for prospects on LinkedIn and build a prospecting list. So I'm by no means an expert on this, but I have had quite a bit of success on this and I've made some money doing it. So if that's a good enough reason to listen to this, then by all means, please listen. And why am I using LinkedIn? It's the Facebook for business. Anyone who is in a business to business type role or business type role will have the profile on LinkedIn. And if they're not, then they're not, but there's a lot of people on, so it can keep you busy for quite a while. It allows you to focus on the right prospects. Instead of calling a company and saying, "Hi, can I speak to the person who's in charge of human resources?" The gatekeeper's going to do their job. They're not going to let you through because they know you don't know who you're asking for. But if you can see that the head of human resources is Sally Simpson, then you can say, "Hey, it's Jeremiah calling for Sally Simpson." You may just be able to get through on that alone because you're calling with confidence and you're asking for the person directly by name, and they may just let you through. If not, then at least you know who you're reaching out to, and if there is an actual person who's working, or even if they do have HR there, you never know. It could be a smaller company. They may not have HR. So you might sound silly calling for someone when they don't have anybody, and it'll let you know if they're worth dealing with. So you can focus on the right prospects. With LinkedIn Sales Navigator, which is what I subscribe to, they have lead recommendations. You can fill out a walkthrough when you first sign up to Sales Navigator. Basic keywords, the territory that you're focusing on, the industry that you're in, the industry that you're focusing on, and it'll start recommending people for you to prospect. Lead Builder, that's ad hoc, and that's when you take matters into your own hands and pull up your own list rather than wait for them to recommend people. That's my preferred method. And they even got InMails. InMails are treated differently than regular emails. While they do go to their emails on their mobile device, it pops up as a notification on their screen. And they got to look at that InMail to make that notification disappear. So you're guaranteed that your mail is going to be looked at. Not too sure if they're going to respond to it. That's up to you building and crafting up a great message. But at least you know that they'll see it. So we're going to take an actual live walkthrough on LinkedIn. So this here is your regular LinkedIn that you see when you log in. You can see here I got some updates, and these are just people that I'm just regularly connected with. They're no one... not prospects, they're not anyone that I may or may not want to do business with. You never know. But this is just your regular news feed. And I'll do a quick search here just so you can see the difference between here and your Sales Navigator. So we're going to search for let's say IT security. And we're going to look for people that are in IT security in the United States. And let's go further, actually. And we're going to look in the greater New York City area. Just so we don't have a huge list. And you can see here, we got 4,116 targets here. And I don't really want it specified down by company, because I want to have a broad net, but I do want to get out the people there that may be just contractors or part-time people, or someone without who's not a decision maker. Like you can see here that Brian Carusi here is a director. Now, that might be someone to talk to. But this analyst, maybe not. This entrepreneur and consultant, maybe not, right? I'm looking for someone who is a high-level decision maker. And so this guy's a little higher. But you can see here on the first page, you got to really weed through it. So what we're going to do is do the same search under Sales Navigator through what they call their Lead Builder tool. Now this is Sales Navigator. It's a little different when you take a look at here and the regular homepage that we were looking at before. So here, these are leads. And these are updates from the people that I'm following as leads. So these are companies that I inputted or saved or even uploaded, because you can upload from a spreadsheet. So companies that I'm interested in following and the people that are important in the positions that are important to me on these leads. So these are news and happenings and updates about this company, maybe updates that they shared or news about them, but it's definitely a talking point that you can reference when you reach out to them. And you can even filter your news by what type. But again, we're going to use a lead builder here. So keywords, again, IT security. In the greater New York City area. Now, you got something interesting here. You got function, where we don't have access to function here. Right? Because if it's IT security, what if it's an HR firm, so a headhunter? So you wouldn't want to have those on your list. So we're going to just go information technology, and seniority level, we're going to break it down to the VP and director level, say. We're not going to go to the CEOs of this one. We're just going to go to these guys. And you can see there's just here alone, even though we dropped it down, there's more results than what we're getting there. I'm not exactly sure why it does that, but I found it does it all the time. We're going to focus on the companies that are anywhere from 200 to 1,000. Because I find these companies, they still have money to spend. They are growing. The SMB market is a fast-growing market. But they also have a shorter buying cycle, which means that the money will be in your pocket faster. So you can see right here, you got vice president, the director, senior vice president. See, there's some great people here. And if you want to refine it further, you can definitely refine it further, because you can go to maybe how many years they're in their current position. If they're new, maybe you want to talk to them, because maybe they're trying to look at change. New managers and VPs in the department definitely like to put their thumbprint on the department, definitely like to change things up. Could be a good time to reach out to them. How long have they been at that company? Same thing. So maybe they're not new to the position, but they're new to the company. Definitely want to shake things up. Groups. Are they in similar groups as yours? What groups are they joined in? Maybe you want to join these groups as well. You know, instead of when you message someone in one of these groups, you're not using an InMail. And that can save you a lot of these InMails, because you only get so many per month. What school are they from? Are you from the same school? Maybe it's an alma mater that you can talk to. are they interested in? Like, so are they interested in potential employees, contractors, consultants, industry experts, deal making, reconnecting? So you can definitely have several ways that you can really bring this down and talk to people. Industry. So what if you want to focus it to a specific vertical of banking? So let's bring it down to banking vertical. Obviously, New York City, banking's where it's at. And these are everyone in the money markets in terms of IT security. Definitely going to want to be focused on IT security in the money market. You got 32 people here that you can reach out to. And you know, I always like having a list of 50. So you can expand it a bit. And 41, and you can just keep going here until you can build up a list of 50. There's plenty of different dials that you can turn here, but this shows you a list of highly targeted people. And if you're selling IT software for the financial industry, then definitely you're going to want to talk to the leaders in the IT industry, in the financial industry, in that area that you're targeting. And this is just for the greater New York City area. So what if you're focusing on the state of New York or the state of Washington, state of California? You know, there's definitely a lot of areas that you can focus on, a lot of industries, and this is a great way to do it. I have another video in here on how to pull up potential emails for these guys. So definitely take a look at that video to help you out and get some contact information for these people and help you reach out to them. If you have any questions on this, by all means, please reach out and send me a message, or better yet, open up a comment in the discussion. That way everyone can get helped with the answer and the question. And thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next video.